Welcome to Grill and Smoke BBQ. I'm Jeffrey. As you can tell, today is America Day. It's the 4th of July. And what do people like to do on the 4th of July? They like to grill out. Usually, they're out doing hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken. I think the thing that's catching on right now is people are actually starting to do briskets. But my thing, I love ribs. So I'm going to do some spare ribs today. And to pay homage to the day being in the summer, meaning that the weather is hot, I'm going to do some buffalo style spare ribs to make it hot, to match the weather. Okay, you got me, that's a lie. It's just gonna be buffalo style because I like spicy food. If you've watched my channel, you already know that. But if you didn't know that, it means you're not watching my channel. It means you probably need to subscribe to my channel. Think about it. Watch the video, think about it some more, then go ahead and subscribe. But until then, let's do this. All right, so I've already taken the membrane off. I don't usually show that because there's so many videos of people doing that I don't want to bore y'all with it. But for those that would like to know, I do mine the way I've seen Melissa Cookston do it, which is to peel it up in the middle, get your finger under it, work your way under it, and just pull it straight up from the middle, and it just takes it off in one complete piece. That's the best way I've found how to do it so far. On the side note, I bought this in a cryovac bag, of course, and I thought I was just getting 2. But when I opened it, there was actually 3 slabs of ribs in there. So I went from thinking I paid a decent price to thinking I got a crazy good deal now. So now let's get back to this. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna trim this edge up a little just to get it a little more evened out for the cooking purposes. So just to square it up a little. I'm not going to throw this away. This is going to make what you call pitmaster's privilege. And I'm going to cook this alongside of it. Something to snack on. I'm only going to do 1 because there's no sense in showing y'all 3 because it's basically going to be the same thing. So I'm not going to make a KC style out of it. I'm just going to leave it as a whole spare rib where you have this like breastbone and everything up here, which actually turns into rib tips. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cook the whole thing. When I'm finished, cut this top part off, make my rib tips, and just go from there. So since this is going to be buffalo style, I'm going to use this as my binder. And what I'm going to use as my base rub is going to be the Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. And don't really bother with putting too much on the back side. And on top of that, I'm gonna come with the Uncle Steve's Spicy R or Spicier. Okay, I'm just gonna pat it in. Remember, you don't want to rub your rubs in because it's just going to displace it and you'll have a lot of rub here and none here. So just pat it in. Flip it over and do the same thing to this side. Now, of course, on this side, since where the real meat is, I'm gonna put a little more of the rub on this side. Starting with the gator shake. And coming over with the spicy R. Again, you just want to pat it in. Then you want it to sit so that the rub can sweat in and penetrate that meat with the flavor. I'm gonna get the sides with what's on the edges so that I got the rub on all sides of this. But I got 2 more to do. So I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, we got everything ready. I decided for the 3rd rib, I was just gonna use the Salt Licks Dry Rub Original. And I'll just do that one kind of regular, just put some barbecue sauce on it. But as you can see, it gave me 3 great pieces of snacks to use for this. So let's go get the pit boss ready. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get this started. Figured I'd do a quick review as well, since I had this for about 6 months now. So let's go ahead and power it up, turn it to smoke. 6 months I've had it. I've yet to have any issues with it, like any error codes or any problems with the auger or anything like that. And also I noticed a lot of people would say that around in this area, the paint would start to rust. But as you can see, absolutely no issues with that. I think that comes from people not curing the paint properly before they start using it. So it might be something to think about when you're buying any grill that you buy actually. And we'll just wait for those pellets to catch. Now what I do, I leave it open while it starts to smoke, and I keep it open until the smoke clears, because if you're just going to get the dirty smoke and close it, you're still keeping the dirty smoke in there. So I'll bring you back. So as you can see, that's some dirty smoke there. You don't want that in your cooking chamber. And I usually keep it open till the flame starts. And I close the shield. Grate back on. Give it a few seconds to clear out. As you can see, has more clear smoke. And then I close it. And let it come up to temp, which I'm going to be using 250. And we'll come back when it's up to temp and get the ribs on. Okay, let's go ahead and get them on here. I try to bunch them up and keep the bones as straight as possible. Because the way you put them on there is the way they're going to come off. And of course, here's the one I did with the salt lick. And my little snackables. I ended up with 3 of them. And check back on them in an hour. Right, so here we go, we're an hour in. Some spots that's dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it. Now don't spritz it too much, I don't want the rub to come off. Check back on it in 30 more minutes. Alright, 30 minutes later. Spritz it a little. By the way, the spritz is just apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Back in 30 more minutes, should be ready to wrap it. Let's go and get them off and get them wrapped. Got a good bend to it. Alright, it's time to get the ribs wrapped. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put down a layer of brown sugar. And then on top of that, put down a layer of squeezed butter. And on the next bottle. And after that, put some tiger sauce. And finally, some honey. Oh, almost forgot. Come back with the rubs again, just a little bit. the meat side down. And we're gonna do the same thing on top of it. And we're just going to wrap it up. And get another piece of foil to put over the top of that. And do the same thing to the other two and get them back out on the smoker. Alright, let's get these back on the smoker. And these should probably take about another hour to an hour and a half. Alright, so now we're going to make our buffalo sauce. We got 5 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to pour in about a cup and a half. It's a little hot. test. All right, so here we go with the taste test. And here's the buffalo rib. As you can see, the buffalo sauce. And squeeze. Got the juice to it. So the only thing left to do is to taste it. Here we go. I actually like the Uncle Steve's shake. But to be honest, I think the Uncle Steve's shake and the actual buffalo sauce is kind of fighting with each other and making kind of a strange kind of aftertaste. Maybe it's the salt combinations, maybe, I don't know. I have to say this is probably a fail. But on the other hand, we made another set of ribs that had the Hazel's BBQ sauce. And once again, juicy. So let's take a bite of this. Now this is good. But I've always liked the Hazel's. But this with the Salt Lick original dry rub, it's very good. So this is a win. Thank God I made two different sets. But I mean, the other one, it's not that bad. You know, I'm still gonna eat it, but it just didn't come out as good as I was hoping. But the Hazel's one is on point. So, that being said, I don't think I'll try the buffalo style ribs with the mixture of Uncle Steve's shake again. But, you know, we'll see. Might try it in a different way in order to accommodate that taste or the mixing of each one. So, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed your 4th of July. If you'd like to comment, like I said in the beginning, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to see me do certain things on here for the next cook, feel free to leave a comment, or you can email me at grillandsmokebbq@gmail.com. Also, I'm working on getting some stickers. So, you know, we can email, we can do some sticker swaps, things of that nature. I look forward to doing that. And that's it. Catch you next time. Peace.